second video. Thank you so much to everyone that watched my first video. Definitely feels a bit nerve-wracking still recording, but hopefully this will go okay today. One of the videos or the types of video that I've been really enjoying watching are the knitting plans, crochet plans, what I'm going to knit in X season. So I thought today I would film one of those. And so this is going to be my spring and summer knitting plans for 2025. I'm really excited to make this video. I find them so inspiring when I watch other people's, and I also just love a list and I love planning. So this is just kind of my jam, doing this kind of thing. Spend so many hours looking at patterns, thinking, how could I style this? And what would I wear that with? And etc, etc. So yes, excited to be filming this one. I am on a bit of a health journey. I'm trying to nourish my body more with what I eat. I'm trying to move my body more and just generally be a healthier person. So I have lost a bit of weight, which is nice. I feel like for the last 5 years, I've just lived in leggings and baggy tops and dark colours, which I really don't think expresses my personality at all, really. I love colour. I love, when I say I love fashion, I don't mean I'm particularly I don't think I'm massively fashionable, but I do love fashion, and especially like slightly alternative, quirky fashion. So I really want to try and embrace that side of myself a bit more in the future and in this coming year. So I'm really looking forward to making some pieces that I feel express kind of who I am and what I want to put out there. I have realised that today I am matching with my sofa, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm putting out into the world with this mustard ensemble, but you know what I mean. I also love planning and then ticking off if I manage to do what I've said I'm going to do. I really would like to be guided by these plans. So I've tried to be quite realistic and quite conservative in the number of things that I would like to make. And I'm trying to think carefully about where they'll fit into my wardrobe and where I'd wear them. Good life's not that exciting. I'm not kind of traveling anywhere exciting for work really, or, you know, my day mainly consists of do the school run, maybe go out for coffee at the weekends, maybe go to the farmer's market or have a mooch and do some shopping. So those are the kind of activities that I'm bearing in mind. I've also got a holiday this year and I've got a big holiday to somewhere hot next year. So I'm kind of thinking about 2026 at the same time, because I want things, you know, I want to be able to wear things again and again. Anyway, enough blathering. The first item that I felt was missing from my wardrobe was a boxy cardigan in fresh contemporary colours. And I am already 3/4 of the way through that project. I mentioned it in my last video. It is the Home Cardigan by Kadri, and it's a bulky weight pattern, a bulky weight piece, so it is quite thick. I'm making it out of acrylic and alpaca. I wanted to say avocado then. It's acrylic and avocado blend. No, acrylic and alpaca blend, and I do think it's going to be quite warm. I might insert a little video of where I am with it. I'm doing it in like a dusty lavender purple with baby blue contrast cuffs and button band and bottom ribbing. So I do think the colours are really nice. They're very spring-like. I envisage wearing it over some mom jeans, which is kind of what I'm wearing now. Rather than just wearing leggings all the time, I am actually now wearing a jean sometime, which feels like a real step up from wearing leggings all the time. I don't know, maybe it's just because it's different and it's not quite so stretchy. I feel like it's elevated my look, which feels ridiculous to say that jeans have elevated a look, but that's where we are and that's how I feel. So I am a millennial, an elderly millennial, and have spent most of my life in skinny jeans prior to the leggings era. So it's really nice to embrace a slightly baggier jean. I'm still high-waisted till I die. So I really wanted a shorter, boxier cardigan to kind of go with that high-waisted look over a boxy t-shirt, probably paired with high-top Vans and a statement sock. Which brings me on to my next piece that I am considering, which is a pair of socks. I'm not a sock knitter. I think we established this last time, but I found a really nice pattern. They are the home socks, I believe. Hang on, I've got my iPad here. Oh, the Comfort socks. It's the home cardigan, the Comfort Core sock set, which is a very sporty looking sock. And I'd like to make them in a bright colour with contrasting cuffs, so there's contrasting lines around the cuffs to kind of stick out over the top of my trainers. So I'll let you know how I get on with socks. They are such a good project because you just need to buy one skein of yarn. They're small, they're portable. When you're on the foot and on the leg, they're really easy. So I want to give them a try. I'll let you know how it goes. So that's my second item, socks. I am also in the market for a frilly cuffed sock or boot topper. Can't really find a design that I like. So if you have any ideas, if you could point me in the direction of a frilly topped sock, again, to stick out of trainers, please send them my way, because that could also be on the list if the first pair go well. So that's kind of, I feel like that's one complete outfit. Jeans, a statement sock, a boxy t-shirt, and my home cardigan. I also would like to wear the home cardigan at the end of the month when I go for a Mother's Day meal. I have got a lot of black dresses in my wardrobe and I still want to wear the clothes that I've got, even though I don't think black is actually the best colour for me. I just think I've got a lot of dark clothes because I just wanted to blend into the background, and most of my clothes were bought with the intention of hiding my body rather than expressing myself. So all that being said, I want to introduce more colour, but I don't want to just disregard every single thing that's in my wardrobe. So another reason for the home cardigan was to add a splash of colour, something a bit fresher to a black dress. So if I do end up wearing that outfit, I will post a photo somewhere. Still not quite sure what I'm doing with Instagram and this channel. You might notice that this channel, I don't know why you would notice, but this channel is called Wild Poppy Blooms, which is my business name. Just thought I'd keep everything together for now and then we'll see what happens. Segue. Okay, yes, that's one outfit, two outfits using the home cardigan. Brilliant. Because it's a thicker material, I don't know how long in the season it's going to last me. It's also working up bigger than I thought it was going to. So I think it might be boxy but slouchy. So I want some cooler knits, obviously, as spring and summer develop. So the next project is going to be a vest or a slip-over project. I have never really worn a vest before, but they're everywhere, aren't they? And I love them. I really, really love them. I was in Oliver Bonner's the other day and there's so many vests there. So it's definitely something that I want to embrace in, fun colours to jazz up an outfit and just make the outfit feel just more fun, more playful. So I have got the yarn for April's vest, which is a pattern by Vicky Knits. I've got the yarn and I'm making it in this lilac and a mint green. This feels like it's my colour of the season. I'm very drawn to it. I'm sure this is supposed to be an Aran weight, but it doesn't look like an Aran weight. So I will swatch soon. It's cotton and alpaca, which is not a blend that I'm familiar with, but it feels lovely. And I think it would be quite cool and non-itchy because I do have quite sensitive skin. So I'm going to colour block. I haven't decided yet which colour to have by my face, but it's kind of in two colours. So the top half might be this and the bottom half will be that. And then the ribbing will be a different colour. I'm really, really excited to make this. I'm having to exercise some real self-control because I was looking back at my old Ravelry my old Ravelry projects, and there's so many that I've started and just not finished. So I really want to try and be more intentional and finish my projects. I know that if I cast this on, or if I even do the gauge swatch before I've picked up for the button band, the cardigan will just languish forever. So I need to just put this away and at least pick up the button band for the cardigan because I'd like to wear it at the end of the month before I cast that on. There are a few vests that I really like the look of. So there's that one, which again, I think will be great over jeans, over a t-shirt, so just little sleeves poking out. I think it'll be great for the school run when it gets warm enough that I don't need to wear a coat, just a bit of warmth, but nothing too extreme. But likewise, it'll be great for just throwing on if we're nipping into town or if I'm meeting a friend for coffee. I just think, yes, very versatile over a t-shirt. I don't know if I'll ever wear a vest by itself. Watch this space. In terms of other vests that I really like, I really love the Nordic Bloom vest by Caitlin Hunter. It's kind of more like it's a button down vest, and it's got these really kind of graphic flower motifs in colour work. I love it. I don't know though if that might be more of I might cast that on kind of end of summer to wear in the autumn, because I think that looks really, they've got it styled over a shirt, which looks lovely. So I don't think that one's going to make the list for right now. I love a scrappy crochet vest. So the one that I've added in my favourites is the See My Vest by Zines and Roger. And the top sample, it's just lots of different colours and with grey like finishing and ribbing. I just think that's so fun. Again, over a t-shirt, I really, really like that. A real light splash of colour. And we are seeing more and more of these scrappy projects in mainstream fashion. So I'd like to be on that ride and make something like this. I really like it. So that is another potential vest. I think if I was to make that out of pure cotton, that could be more of a summer knit because it would be nice and cool. Another thing I've been considering in terms of pullovers or slipovers is a vest with more of a lace pattern. One that I found is the Aura vest by Irene Lynn. I really like it. It's more of an oversized shape, and it is, what weight is it? It's DK, so it's not hugely heavy, and then with the added extra lace as well, that is going to make it more breathable. So I think that could possibly be worn without anything underneath. But if not, it could also be worn over dresses or again over jeans, because that's what I wear a lot of. So yeah, I really like that. That is possibly going in the queue as well. A couple of things that I want to buy for my spring summer wardrobe are some cotton culotte cropped trouser, wide leg trousers. There's a pair that I really like from Lucy and Yak. So I'd like to get a pair of those, again, high-waisted, again, to style with more of a cropped t-shirt. And I've also traditionally shied away from skirts. I just have always found them quite difficult to style. I think, again, because my go-to attitude is I want to hide away, and so I just want to wear a baggy t-shirt with everything, and I'm not sure a baggy t-shirt and a full skirt look great together. I don't know, it has never really worked for me. But in all my Pinterest scrolling and looking at, more plus-sized fashion for spring and summer, seeing a lot of skirts, midi skirts with crop tops. And I really like the vibe. I would just like to increase my confidence a bit to wear something like that. Which leads me on to, I suppose, the next projects, which are tees. I don't think there's anything else in vests. I might come back to more of an airy vest in a minute, but moving more into summer now. The So Summer shirt by Jessie May Designs. I love that she shows her projects on lots of different body types. I find sometimes if I see patterns that are perhaps a bit out there, which I would love to wear, if they're just shown on a smaller body, I just can't imagine it on my body then. And I think it's my own confidence. It's something that I need to work on, but I just love it when designers show items on different bodies. So the So Summer shirt has got 642 projects on Ravelry, which is always a good sign. Again, I'm just thinking cropped, probably, yeah, with nothing underneath, made out of a cotton blend of some sort in a nice, bright, summery colour. To be worn over, like, with a skirt, pair of Birkenstocks or some other sandal situation. Very casual, breezy, easy, nice, chic, colourful vibe. I can definitely see that in my future. One of the things that I did want to touch on was what I usually wear in the summer when it's hot. Now, when I say hot, I mean 22 degrees C and above, which I know is not that hot, but I get hot and my house gets hot. And when I'm doing lots of walking around, I just tend to go for biker shorts and a baggy t-shirt. I don't quite know how to add some knitting or crochet elements to that outfit. I think if I'm wearing bicycle shorts, I don't think I'm going to want to pair that with something tight on top. I just think I won't feel comfortable. But could I perhaps wear a vest top and then a very light fabric, boxy top? Possibly. There's a really nice top called the Kevit by Mayu Kaleo, and it's fingering weight pattern. It's cropped and it's lace or eyelets, so nice and light over a vest top with some bicycle. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to see how that goes. Maybe I need to invest in a pair of shorts that aren't bicycle shorts. How many times can I say bicycle shorts? Just a pair of, I don't want short shorts. I don't know, I need to see what's out there. Maybe a different kind of short. We'll see. But I do like the lighter area tops that you can perhaps wear over something. There's a complete mesh top, which is called something like Look at My Holes. Yes, Look at My Holes. The Look at My Holes top by James N. Watts, which is a DK weight, just fully mesh raglan top. And there's over 1,200 patterns, which is great. Oh, there's a really nice one here of someone wearing it over kind of a spaghetti strap dress, which I really like. Maybe if I could get a spaghetti strap midi or just below the knee length dress. This is for the height of summer. This is when it's very hot. So a midi length dress with that kind of mesh top over the top could be really nice. So yeah, so that's another one on the maybe list. I would like to make a crochet cover up. I don't know, because I think that it's going to take forever. I don't know if I'm going to get much use out of it this year for our holiday, but we have got a hot holiday booked for next year. So maybe I can work on that this year at some point. But that is on the list of things that I would like to do. Okay, moving on. What else have I favorited? Lots and lots of stuff. There's a couple of t-shirts by Caitlin Hunter that I really like. I'm just not sure if I would reach for lots of knitted t-shirts in the summer, but then maybe as a more of a transitional piece. I really like the Velichor top by Andrea Mowry. I think that looks like a really interesting knit. I'm just really loving all these cropped styles. I think it's just something that I've always shied away from, but that I just want to fully embrace this year. So that's really nice. I really like that. That's another possibility. There is another, so the Caitlin Hunter one I like is the Stromboli. Again, that could be worn, which is good. It's lace, so I might need to wear something underneath it. But if there's just a slight chill in the air, if it's not super, super hot, that could be really nice over something. Okay, I like that a lot. And that is light fingering weight. So it's going to be really light. And she makes it in, she's just making it in cotton. So I think that's a really strong contender for a summery top. That is going on the list. I like that a lot. That might be most of them. I really need to get my favourites in some kind of order. I'm going to put everything, like all my potentials for spring and summer, in a bundle. And then from there, I'm going to work out an actual list. I really like the Cloud Bow, which is in a Pom Pom Quarterly magazine. And yeah, I really, really like that. That's kind of a very light, see-through, delicate top, which I think, yeah, would look gorgeous. Oh, and you can make it as a dress. Ah, game changer. Oh, that looks so nice. Am I going to sit down and make a dress though? It's just going to take so long, isn't it? Oh, it's so nice though. And that's made out of mohair silk. I'd have to think about the heat, like the hotness of that fabric. I really like that. And there's another Pom Pom Quarterly pattern that I really like. Annoyingly, it's in a different issue, so I'd have to buy 2 different issues. But it's the Ardent by Kindred Red. I really, really like this. I think this would be just great to throw on in the summer over, yeah, cropped. I think I can see it with cropped trousers and Birkenstocks or trainers with a statement sock, maybe. And it's an interesting knit. It's kind of short sleeved, frilly, a bit of a lower back, and then there's another colour. It's offset stripes and then another colour on the back. It's cropped at the front, a bit longer at the back. It's sport weight. I really, really like that. That's definitely going in the definitely list. I like that a lot. So in terms of garments, I think that's probably everything. I would like to make some bags, a bag, maybe 2 bags. Quite like to have a crochet project. Oh, I've forgotten to talk about like my top crochet project that I wanted to make. It is the zip up crocheted bomber by Realm Designs. I just love it. It's a crochet jacket with a zip. She makes it in a really nice baby blue that I think would just look great, or maybe a mint green would also be really nice. I also really like the sample that she's made where she's tied, it's in a cream and she's tied coloured bows on. Yeah, I really like that. And I can sew just about. It's been quite a while, but I think I should be okay putting the zip in. I know she's done a YouTube tutorial on how to do it, so that should be fine. That might even be next on the list. I might cast that on or buy the yarn for that when I cast the vest on. But then what about the socks? Oh, it's tricky. But I like that. I think that would just be so easy. If you're nipping out, you don't want to wear a coat, you just put that on and it's just like it makes quite a statement, but is also quite easy to wear. She says not to make it in cotton, but if I was to make that in Aran, because it's a very open fabric, I think that would be fine in terms of it being hot or too hot. Yes, love that. So that is high up on the list as well. Yes, and then I want to make some bags. So I thought a big oversized kind of beach bag would be really useful for holiday. I love the Daisy Day tote. That's by Rachel Meisner. And yeah, it's a big bag with the daisy motif, a fun make, because I haven't done, it's a tapestry crochet, so I haven't done that before. I really like it. So that I really like. I also really like the Granny Square scrap bag as more of a just nipping out to the shop, or to take if you went to the market, the farmer's market, just to take an extra bag to put stuff in, obviously. That's really nice, and I think I could use loads of really nice colours, really bright colours, and I'd enjoy that a lot. Okay, I think there's always going to be things that I'm going to want to add, but I think I've spoken about my main plans. I will put everything in a bundle because I like looking through everyone's bundles, and I would really like to use this video to keep me accountable for my projects, because I really, really want to make items that I'm going to wear and yeah, that allow me to embrace my personality a little bit. So I hope you've enjoyed this and that it's maybe been vaguely inspiring. I'll see you again